Hi everyone, and welcome to Terror Talks. Today I'll be reading Beware Omegle. Hello. Please listen to me. It's for your own good. I feel compelled to warn you of a danger that was recently unleashed upon the internet. I don't have much time left as it is. I feel that he draws near. I like to surf the net, as do most people. Sometimes the internet gets boring. Though and I find myself having nothing better to do than go on the anonymous webcamming site known as Omegle. I'm sure most of you have heard of it, as it is notorious for having those perverts jerking their junk on cam. Well, I went into Omegle for the first time in forever, and well, I guess they have this new feature where you get paired up with people that share your interests. In addition, they also let you access Facebook and use your interests on there if you want. I decided to try it and began my random webcamming spree. The first few people just skipped me. Then there were those many idiots I'd skip for jerking off, but then it happened. He showed up on cam. A man dressed black, appeared to be a robot gown, wearing what looked to be a well-detailed, semi-expensive, sort of jack-o'-lantern-like or creepy pumpkin mask. I couldn't really tell what the mask was made from though. The man came on camera and was waving at me creepily. I had kind of gotten freaked but then laughed and asked if he could take off his mask. The man was silent and just shook his head no. I found that to be a bit unsettling. Time passed and I thought I'd caught on. I laughed, asking the man if this was a prank, but the man had motioned me to be quiet when I did so. I typed to the man saying I was going to skip to the next person, then typed saying, "But this is just too funny." The man then typed back,
"I know where you are. For the next 3 days, wherever you go, I will follow you. Whatever you do, I will be watching. I will know where you are, who you're with, what you're doing, and when you're doing it. And all you'll ever see of me is this mask. Then, after 3 days, I will kill you."
As if that weren't enough, as I finished reading and went to go to the next chat, I noticed that my webcam was mirroring his. He was somehow now broadcasting from my webcam as well. I saw the man point at the screen as if to point to me with his index finger and then do the cutthroat motion. At this point, I took this as something more serious and was now on edge. I screenshotted this as evidence for the police. I printed the picture and headed to the local police station right away. On my way to the station, I noticed in my rearview mirror the car behind me appeared to have no driver, but I did see the mask the man was wearing through the glass. When I arrived at the station and handed the pictures to the police, they assured me they'd be scouting my area for a man with a mask for the next few days. This made me feel somewhat safe. I decided with them on stakeout, I'd try continuing my life as normal. The next day I went shopping at Walmart because I was getting low on food. Something very scary happened in Walmart. As I progressed in getting the groceries I needed, the usual bustle of a store dumbed down just as, if not more, progressively. When I got to checkout, I noticed no one was in the store any longer. In each checkout lane, on the counters was a mask, just like that man wore. I ran out and hurried, unlocking my car door, just piling my groceries in the passenger seat and sped out of the parking lot. When I got home, I was so freaked I just grabbed all the groceries I could and ran into the house, then locked all the doors and windows. I needed assurance, so I called to the police and asked them if they noticed him around, and thankfully they hadn't. I decided to call it night early and went upstairs and got in bed. When I awoke that morning, I was frightened to see that hanging on the hook of my closet door in the bedroom was the mask the man wore. I grabbed the mask, rushed downstairs, grabbed my keys and rushed off to the police station. I showed them a mask and they told me to stay at a friend's for the night while they investigate my house. I called my buddy Brad. He always gave me a place when I needed it, so that night I headed to his place and we stayed up playing video games while I explained my situation. To my shock, he said he encountered the same man just a day before I did, which would make this his third day. Later that night when we were asleep, I was woken to a loud noise coming from Brad's room. Scared, I crept upstairs to check on him. I was so horrified of what I saw. Brad was laying on his bed in a pool of blood, with that same mask lying on his chest. Today, it is my third day, and I'm sitting at a police station on Brad's laptop typing this to warn you all. Beware of the pumpkin man. I don't know what will become of me, but if this post gets around and saves as many lives as possible, I'm content.